Hi everyone and welcome. In last two videos we have covered that how you can configure OPCDA client module in the Neuron node for data acquisition from different OPCDA server running inside your local host. Okay, so in the very first video we have configured the OPCDA client module in the Neuron, and then we have communicated Neuron with the CAP server X, and then after we have communicated Neuron with the metric and OPCDA simulation server. Now in this video we are going to communicate the Neuron node with the Prosys OPCDA Simulation Server. So here you can see Prosys OPCDA Simulation Server is running in my local system, and I am going to communicate the Neuron node with this Prosys OPCDA Simulation Server, and we are going to read the data from that OPCDA Simulation Server. So let's see how you can do that. So here is my Neuron node. I am going to log in here, and we will go to the config section. Here OPCDA client module is already created in the previous video. Okay, so if you go to the modules, then here you can see OPCDA client module, which we have created in the very first video when we have configured Neuron to communicate with the CAP server X. Okay, so we are going to use the same OPCDA client module, and now we will go to that OPCDA client module and we will create a new client connection. So we will click on this new client, and this is our Prosys local client. Okay, so that's it, and after that we have to enter the program ID. So here is the program ID, so prosys.opc.simulation. So I'm going to copy paste the program ID here, and then we will click on the save. Okay, that's it. Now we are going to create a tag for this Prosys local client. Okay, so then after, our Neuron node will communicate with that Prosys OPCDA simulation server, and it will read the data from that DA server. So we will go to the tag section here, and here you can see we have previous groups. Okay, now we are going to add new group, and it's our Prosys client tag. Okay, and I'm going to click on this three dot. We will create a new tag. It's our PS integer 1. Okay, and I'm going to expand it. The type is number and the format is integer. Now we will navigate to the source. We will enable this tag. The module type is OPCDA client, and module name is OPC underscore client underscore module, which we have created here. Now the client ID. So we have created client ID like Prosys underscore local underscore client. So we are going to use the same client ID here in the tag. So I'm going to copy paste that client ID, and the item ID is our Prosys OPCDA server tag address. Okay, so that I have extracted here. It's random.ps integer 1. So I'm going to copy paste that address here, and scan rate is 1000 milliseconds, so it will read the data at every second. Now we are going to save it. We will go to the real time to view the tag value. Okay, here you can see the PS integer 1 has value of 9, 23, 34, and you can see the timestamp. So it's changing at every second. Okay, so this is how you can connect with any OPCDA server running inside your system or running inside your network. Okay, so all you have to do is you have to go to the system, you have to go to the config section. Here you have to create one module for your OPCDA client connection, and you can use this module to connect with multiple OPCDA servers. Okay, so here we have created three client connection to connect with CAP server OPCDA server, metric and OPCDA server, and the Prosys OPCDA server. And every OPCDA server is running inside my local system. So we have successfully connected to all those OPCDA server, and here in the real time you can see the tag value of Prosys OPCDA server. You can see the tag value of metric and OPCDA server updating at every second, and here you can see the value of CAP server OPCDA server updating at every second. And here you can see the access. We have read access for this tag, we have read write access, and for the Prosys we have only read access. You can change it to the read write access as per your requirement. Okay, so I hope the agenda for this video is covered, that how you can set up the OPCDA client in the Neuron node for data acquisition from Prosys OPCDA Simulation Server. So if you still have any question or any doubt regarding this, then you can always ping me on WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram, anywhere. Also ping me on LinkedIn. Also you can comment on this video, and also you can send me a mail. So I hope this thing is clear. So now we will meet you in the next video. So till then, take care. Goodbye.